and welcome to IBC 2015. I'm Joe O'Halloran, Editor-in-Chief of Rapid TV News, and I'm here with Charles Dawes, Senior Director of International Marketing at Rovi. Welcome back to our Rapid Videos, Charles.
Thank you, Joe. It's good to be back.
We're here at a very busy IBC. What's the state of the broadcast market at the moment?
So I think, as you say, it's really great to see a really busy IBC this year. Obviously, we've seen within the industry more and more consolidation happening, but it's great to see everybody coming out to a show like this and really being able to look and see, especially in the areas where we operate around search and discovery, a real vibrance in the marketplace and a real drive as people start to really need next generation solutions.
We're here in Hall 14, which is the old Connected World area, and there seems to be an absolute buzz around online video. Is there a renaissance in online video at the moment?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's great to be here in Hall 14. As you say, there really is a buzz this year. As we're seeing in the marketplace, more and more consumers are adopting more and more online video as part of their entertainment mix. And it's really partly, I think, down to the convenience of it and also the content choice of it. And it's really, really key for people there to be able to have that as part of their entertainment mix.
Now, speaking of entertainment mix, that's something you've just recently researched, some very interesting findings. Is there anything you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So like you say, we've just put out some research. We looked across 4,000 consumers across multiple markets, so including US, UK, Germany, France, China, Japan and India. And really looked at people, how they use entertainment and their search and discovery and their discovery experience. And some of the key things that we saw coming out of that was actually there's a lot of talk about some of the topics in the industry like cord cutting. And what we saw was over the respondents of our survey, only 3% of people had actually cut the cord across the global scale. Obviously some of the markets differ slightly. US was slightly higher at 7%. But what we found was that if you were able to provide people with a really good search and discovery experience, then actually a lot of what they were talking about was cutting the cord really was talk, and they weren't acting on it.
Speaking of talk, one of the key findings is voice activation. Now, only this week, Apple's announced Siri enables online video. So, again, is this the next big thing?
Absolutely, and obviously we've spoken about it before. We see voice and what we predominantly call conversation as a key part of the entertainment discovery mix going forwards. And obviously with Apple announcing it, it's going to bring it much more into the consumer space, make it much more relevant. And there's some of the areas that we're doing that. And obviously this week we're announcing that we're now supporting Spanish. Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world, so it's key for us to be able to have that conversational service in Spanish as well as in English.
Now, as you said, we're here at IBC 2015. What's the key message for the show for you?
So for us, it's really a mix across our business areas, across the metadata side, where we're continuing to enhance the metadata. We've just announced we're in over 70 countries now. We continue to grow the breadth and the depth of that. We're also demonstrating here a sports proof of concept, where we're really looking at how do we integrate sports as a key part of the entertainment discovery experience, and how do we help people to find the sport that's important to them. Like I said, on the conversation side, looking at the things like Spanish and our new conversation training tool, which allows you to actually be able to have much more input on a local level, to be able to tune the conversation tool to local nuances. And then also on the discovery side, we're showing our Fan TV interface and also our Rovi Guide CE interface. So continuing to push forward in the discovery space.
So, like, wrapping up, we're here this time next year. How different will it be? Will it be like a well full of chat?
I think so. I think certainly we're going to see a lot more of that conversational interface of being a way for people to discover content. And for me, one of the great things there is it's taken something that's been traditionally very difficult for people to do, which is actually to search for something that they're looking for through the interfaces that we provide, to make it incredibly simple. And all they need to do is they need to express as though they were talking to their friend or their partner on the couch. And we can understand that and actually be able to bring them back the content that they want to watch in the most simple fashion possible. And one of the other things we saw in the survey is people spend 19 minutes per day actually searching for content. If we can help them to find that content quickly, they can spend more of their time actually enjoying entertainment.
Absolutely. Not only one to watch, one to listen to.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Charles.